Welcome back to the YouTube channel. You all have heard me say that the rider is one of the greatest fitness tools for the horse, because up here you're able to unlock so many muscle chains for the horse and help him use his body in a very functional, helpful manner. However, sometimes y'all are doing stuff that I'm like, wait, that's not helpful. So let me demonstrate one of my top peeves, and many of us were doing this thing because we were instructed incorrectly whenever we learn to ride, and that is many of you are clenching your butt here. And the reason that you don't want to squeeze your butt cheeks together is you're sitting on the horse's long back muscle, and if you squeeze your butt as your cue to like move him forward, his reaction is going to be to raise his neck up and drop away from that pressure. You're basically clamping down on either side of his spine. If you do that to yourself, your reaction is to do that, right? It is not going to move him forward. It's also not going to help him elevate his back and carry you in a comfy fashion. So when people come to me for lessons, I commonly will quickly figure out they have been taught to squeeze their butt cheeks, okay? So don't be shy. Periodically just check in and make sure you're not. There's to be no tension in your glute muscles, okay? And like, again, this is contrary to how some of us learned to ride. So to move Corazon forward, I use my lower leg to tell him to trot. That doesn't have to be your cue. You could cluck to him or whatever, but let me demonstrate the difference here. So right here, I'm just kind of trotting along with a very passively engaged pelvis, trying to keep Corazon from getting distracted over here past the pony. Okay, now I'm going to clench my butt cheeks together, and you can kind of see him like shorten up his stride. See how he's like kind of moving like a pony now? Like I am squeezing my butt cheeks and my thighs together. Oh, now he's starting to grind his teeth. I am just doing it all wrong here, okay? And some riders will be like, come on, why isn't he moving forward? So now I'm going to take a deep breath, shake that out, and there. And I did not ask him to speed up here. He just was like, whoo, that feels better. Let me move out. Okay, let me do that again. Clenching my butt. Whoops, things are getting bumpy up here. Now I'm just going to relax my butt. There, see the difference? Hopefully you can see the difference. And I want to illustrate that because this long back muscle, if the horse has anomalies in how he's using it based on whatever the heck the rider is doing, you might not be reaching your goals. So I'm busting you for butt pushing if you fall into that category. So work with your instructor to learn different habits. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Jessica Lou.